I'm making something that's really close to my heart, plantain porridge with periwinkle. Now, I know for some of you, periwinkle might sound a bit unusual, but trust me, it's a game changer when it comes to cooking. Growing up, periwinkle was practical in everything, from soups to stews to rice dishes, you name it all. It's one of those ingredients that adds a unique depth of flavor, and it's actually super versatile. For me, it became a normal thing to add to almost all my dishes, but as I've gotten older, I've noticed I don't use it as much as I used to. Maybe it's because I'm growing up, or it's just adulthood. But today I'm bringing it back, and I'm excited to share this dish with you all. I started first by washing the periwinkle thoroughly and make sure there was no sand in it. Once it was nice and clean, I move on to the plantain. I slice them into tiny pieces. It helps everything cook evenly and gives the porridge that perfect texture. After that, I clean up the prep area because I don't like cooking in a messy place. Once that was done, I headed into the kitchen and put everything on fire. I added the periwinkle, fish, palm oil, and then added some water and let it cook while I step outside to pick the fresh vegetable. Speaking of the vegetable, this was always a bit of a competition growing up. My sisters and I would challenge each other to see who could slice the vegetable the best. Looking back, I think they were definitely way better at it than I was, but I tried my best to make the slice as neat as possible. Once I was done with the veggies, I headed back into the kitchen to check on my plantain and periwinkle. At this point, the house was smelling amazing and I could tell we were getting close. I added some crayfish for that extra kick, a little pepper for heat, and of course, seasoning cubes to bring everything together. I also threw in the vegetable mixed with onions last. You guys, the aroma was just incredible at this point. I took a little test to make sure everything was on point and it was perfect. The combination of the palm oil, the periwinkle, and the seasoning cubes was just right. Not too heavy, but rich and full of flavor. I let the dish simmer for a bit longer until everything was nice and soft. When it was ready, I turned off the heat and finally it was time to dish it out. I served myself a big plate and I couldn't wait to dig in. The plantain was soft and creamy, just the way I liked it. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you're not following me, make sure to give me a follow and I'll see you in my next vlog.